So for most people, they have a number that they think they want to achieve or need when they retire. And the question has always been in financial services, how do I get from point A to point B? I don't know if many of you remember that ING had a commercial out there and it said, "What's your number?" And the person would carry around that number, and that was the number that they had in their mind that they needed to have in their retirement account at the point in time they retired. And so the problem has always existed is, how do I get to that number? And obviously in our industry, they have many methods and they have many options to get to that number, but I like to work with guarantees and knowns versus unknowns. And if you've listened to any of my other videos, you've heard me say that. So the beautiful thing is now is they have products where I can sit down with customers and say, how much do you want to retire with? And they provide me with a number. And now I have the ability, and a lot of financial providers have the ability to sit down with you, and they can tell you, if you put in X amount of money, either one time or over an ongoing basis, we can show you definitively how to get from point A to point B. And once you reach your retirement, you will have a guaranteed income stream for you for the rest of your life. So for a lot of people, that provides a very, very secure and safe and peace of mind that they're looking for in their retirement. Because here's the variable with some of the products. If there is a large market correction, which there was one in 87, there was one in 2001, there was one in 2008, and of course, inevitably, there's going to be one in the future. So the question becomes, what will that do to my retirement at that point in time? Having been in the business for 36 years, I have seen the catastrophe that happened to people who were in their late 60s or mid 60s or early 60s. And a market correction happened at the very point in time they were getting ready to retire. It was devastation for them. Not only did they not have the retirement they were going to have, but they were forced out of work from their employer, because a lot of people, they have forced retirement at age 65. So they didn't even have the ability to continue to work, especially at the income levels they were. So instead of retiring at the level they thought they were going to, they retired at half that. So when I work with people, I like to have them have a known versus an unknown. A market fluctuation is not going to impact that. So again, there are ways that you can have a guaranteed growth, a guaranteed rate of return. You know exactly what your account value will be and exactly what your payout would be. So if you want more information on those products or any of the other products and services we offer, look us up at the web at safemoneyspecialist.net or call us at 877-887-3131.